about to be rewarded. For I have saved the best for last. I have recently discovered a cure-all of unrivaled potency.
Unrivaled.
It will be on the shelves in every home of Outworld. This elixir is crafted from an ancient recipe.
Our world looks a little better than it usually does, in better shape. Usually it's dystopia almost, right?
Teeth of an Arctican dragon. All this and more, infused with powerful Lepkorian magic. There is a village in the next canton over, where everyone has purchased this miracle cure. Overnight, all diseases...
And when you guys pop online, drop us a comment so we can test out our new chat.
Potent is expensive. And I am sure you're asking yourselves, can I afford it? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford to be without it?
I don't trust Shang Tsung
You
about
lie,
anything.
Shang Tsung.
Yep.
Your cures are useless.
Big dude.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Are we supposed to know who he is?
You are.
Someone fool enough to have believed you. My daughter was dying when you came to my farm. You promised a miracle, and I gave you all I had.
Right. He's just Vin Diesel.
Days later,
That's what he looks like to me.
Looks like what?
Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
That is impossible. My magic could not have failed her.
there was no magic. I took your elixir to an Imperial mage, and you know what she said?
Hey, I say that about a lot of things.
Nothing. Just forging tea.
The mage is mistaken, kind sir. My elixirs are of superior quality. Their efficacy is guaranteed.
Oh, this looks deep for Shang.
He needs to flip stance to get to his
Yep.
younger self right now.
Oh, we're gonna see him all beat up?
Oh, maybe him being able to go
Oh, yeah, he's
old
all
and
beat
not
up.
is part of the story. Maybe at this point he's just old. And
Oh, this is young Shang Tsung.
is it scamming? Yep. All right, that's what I figured. Scammer.
It is an excellent ruse, your disguise. Backwater folk are far more likely to trust a kindly old man.
Here on behalf of a dissatisfied customer. If it's revenge you want, have at it. If it's restitution, there's nothing left.
What I want, Shang Tsung, is to elevate you, to make you the great sorcerer that now you can only pretend to be.
A generous offer. Why me?
You are uniquely resilient. Who else could eke out a living traveling Outworld's hinterlands, selling quack cures and fake magic?
So she seems like she knows who he used to be in the other timeline, right?
Yeah.
Or at least implying that.
You were meant for war, to live among kings, not
Oh, I didn't check
peasants.
the king.
But since before you
Yeah.
were born, you have been conspired against by those who fear how formidable you could become.
How do you know this? Who are you?
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet.
Oh. If y'all have ever seen the movie Smile, that vibes. Just vibes right there.
Oh my God! You just ruined the whole movie. Now I'll never see it. No, it's working good. Game,
No, there's no-
Game Boy is lurking. He may let us know.
No, word.
But not on here though.
This is a good harvest, Kombat.
Yes. It is a blessing, Raven.
You would rather we starve?
No, of course not.
I'd rather not do the work and had other people do the work.
In 40 years, we'll still be here. Stooped and feeble like old man Way.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving things young. Why can't you be happy here?
Our ancestors fought in great wars. They died with honor and glory. Stories of our great adventures will be passed down for generations.
Generations.
It may not be glorious, but what we do helps the village thrive.
I know. But is it so wrong to want some excitement?
If that's what you want, may I suggest a bet? Dinner at Madame Beau's tonight. Last to fill their cart pays.
You work faster than me? Since when? You're on, Red.
Good thing it said that because I wasn't.
Pouring.
Well, no, I knew he was pouring. I just didn't know what it was.
Could be a couple shots.
Yeah.
Is amazing.
I'm starving. I wonder what Madame Beau is making tonight.
For you two, whatever you want.
The layout of this is from a specific movie,
Spoil us.
kung fu
Like
movie.
the sons I never had.
Oh man. I got. Hopefully by the end of the stream I'll remember. I mean the exact layout, which makes sense. I mean it's obviously a lot of it's inspired by martial art films and
Sure.
culture and
The
stuff.
harvest leaves us little time for martial arts.
Since your first words, Kung Lao, you've mouthed nothing but excuses. If you fail to prepare,
Your preparations will fail you.
good. You haven't forgotten.
I also memorized Lei
See if I
Mei's
didn't do anything
fatality.
special tonight.
I'm glad you're paying. Madame Beau might just pad the bill with her anger.
I am paying. You finished work last.
But I delivered my cart first.
Delivered? Huh. The bet was filled.
That's not what I remember.
So that
Is this also the first time that Raiden's been Asian and not a white guy?
I think so.
Yeah.
But it makes more sense that he'd be Asian.
Yeah, like his like relationship with Kung Lao and like yeah.
You mean fight?
Yes. Right here.
Liu Kang and all that. It's like,
And it might be because like when Christopher Lambert was like the first real like you could get a sense of what he was like, looked like.
right,
Because it was hard like because he wore that thing in the first like 2 ones, so you can't really tell.
right.
It was digitized, and even back then it didn't look that great. Uh-oh, here it is.
Won't last long enough for that to happen. You will be down.
I don't know anything about Kung Lao, so. Okay, well, this is also working at the proper speed, which... All right, there we go. Hey, that's how we started that. Hey! Oh, yeah, I don't have a cameo. But hey, at least I'm not going to stop hating it, because I feel like if I then get... I'm not even used to hitting it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Alright, let's see. Boom. Okay, that's a good ender.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we gotta start. Alright, that's not the throw I wanted. There you go.
That's a throw that you got.
Must we go another round? We both know how this ends.
All they had was tea to drink.
Drunken brawls. Okay, that's
What era is this in? I thought they were like, it's a time gone by, but they have like all this modern machinery, like stoves and
Yeah, and it's plugged into power.
yeah. There's a fan in the background.
I was gonna flip stance, but
Yeah.
just to justify it. You're up.
Haven't beaten me yet.
The day's coming, Kung Lao.
Keep telling yourself that.
But maybe it's like Star Wars. It's, you know, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So maybe it's got a long time ago for them.
Yeah.
Just not for us.
Thank you, Raiden. You boys are always a pleasure to cook for.
Not having it. I mean, he'll take the money.
Yeah.
Madam Bo, the Lin Kuei await your answer.
I've never walked into anywhere with just like a gang of people, like in that type of way.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to at least once.
The Lin Kuei? Who are they? Don't know, but I don't like where this is going. What do we do? Stay ready.
Madam Bo, it is a simple choice. Pay for our protection, or risk harm to this fine establishment.
You'll get nothing from me.
That, Madam Bo, is unfortunate.
Yeah, Madam Bo,
Yeah,
go.
come on.
I mean, she's an old lady,
Oh, yeah.
so she's gonna be easy to take down. But
I don't know. It depends. I've seen some martial art movies where, man, some old men and old ladies that really.
whoop some ass.
Yeah. What a mean man you are, Smoke.
Against us, you are in over your head.
We don't care who you are or who you are with.
No choice on this. I can't choose Raiden.
No.
Hold on. Shell and spin. Concussion.
I didn't do the spin ever. Or hit start. Or even hit start.
So this is A and B, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is the only one that's different just because of
Madam Elbow.
BAB. Bab. Remember that. The combo is Bab.
So shell and spin is up, down, X. Okay.
Sorry, Monk. I did have that. Second button. There you go. Oh, Smoke was just waiting for you. He had all of that time. There you go. There's something. There you go. Little extra sweep there.
Little grab.
Yeah. He was probably in his pause menu looking at his moves.
Ruffian.
Is that really a threat, ruffian? Like, if somebody said that to me, I wouldn't even take it seriously. Actually, you know what? The truth is, I would prefer to be called a ruffian of all things.
Oh,
What?
You got Raiden as the assist.
Oh, I hit it and nothing happened, huh? Oh, because I was fighting against him. Of course
Yeah.
I didn't have one. Duh. Ah, nice. That was nice too. Don't worry, I'll do a clip and say you did it. Fake news with video games.
How do you do his hat toss? Because I've tried back, forward. Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That didn't even give you a reward for that. I got at least a, I don't know, a pallet or something?
This was you? Honestly, I'm surprised too. Come on, let's help Madame Bo.
Well, first he watched Batman and Robin, and he got all of the ice puns he possibly could.
Brandon
Yeah, they had to put it in. They had to.
Want more? I have plenty.
Like him, Smoke, and Sub-Zero almost look like triplets.
Right?
You know? Okay, that's that. All right. Ah! Ah, okay, now I know what it does.
Oh. Nice. Don't respect that shit.
Ah, I did at least hit him that time.
Yeah.
But I was.
You at least got something off of it.
Oh,
Oh, the frost armor.
I did unlock old school Sub-Zero though the other night.
Oh,
as a
word.
Cameos. Oh crap! There's another match.
It's not like Injustice where... No, Injustice still has 2 rounds. Well, that doesn't really do round system.
Oh, that was a nice little juggle. I'm gonna take a little thing of that. Oh, it's not in the same place. I forgot. I moved it to a place that seems better, but I don't remember it. God, come on! All right.
Oh, how do you do that?
I think it's I timed that wrong, but it's all right.
No, I think-
I got more hits each time.
I don't think that move you just did. I think it just goes underneath. I don't think it was a whiff. Because some moves do that of like they're advancing moves and you got Scorpion.
Jace, we're playing
What's up?
story. No, this isn't story mode. This is real life. You're watching a reality show.
Yeah, frost armor negates projectiles. That's what it
Yeah.
is. That's what it is. So if you're doing more of a combo heavy, but yo, Jason, as far as I've heard, because I've listened to more about Mortal Kombat than I've actually played, but zoning apparently is trash in this game. So
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Incompetent.
Oh, that works.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down like the rest of your Lin Kuei.
You haven't a prayer against the Lin Kuei's Grandmaster. Fight.
all right, just because I've got those moves down. So ABA.
B-A-B-A. Baba.
What's the special moves? Soaring Monk, which that's a... Oh, no, that's all the moves I get in.
Oh yeah, and I've seen larger than 30 too. I've seen some clips. It's insane.
Yeah, 30%. Yeah, 30% or more of like... Which is great to see. All right, so... Oh, no, the other
We
thing...
may. I did with her. I think I got 40% one when I was dicking around. Dicking around. Here's the thing, and I do know this just because I read the review. As soon as you memorize this is going to be our last fight. We're going to go straight to Raiden. They're like, it doesn't give you enough to learn any of the characters.
Oh, I should have kept blocking. Oh, that's gonna catch me. Oh, get my ass whooped.
Rock, paper, you're dead game. Oh, yeah. There's no surprise there.
Oh, fatal blow? Get out of here. All right, 1-1. All those moves that I just learned.
Matter not. Not, and it's N-A-U-G-H-T. It's all for not. We got to bring that word back. And that for that specific meaning.
I'm not trying to jump there. Do the fucking move. There we go.
There we got something.
Yeah, we got Kung Lao's hat, we got Sub-Zero's mask, and
A different color.
a different
scheme
color
for something.
Yeah, you got 45% with Raiden.
Come out! Over here!
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
That you were jumping for no reason? That's what I said.
Madam Bo. She's out cold.
Okay, she's not dead.
No.
Yeah, dude, so
Dead? Not yet.
1 meter on 45%, that's pretty solid.
Madam Bo. How are you? Come out.
So, Madam Bo, are they ready?
A bit thick in the head, perhaps. But they are ready.
His eyes are glowing.
I am Lord Liu Kang, God of Fire and Protector of Earthrealm.
God? Earthrealm?
Madam Bo has been preparing you for this moment since you were boys.
Got a fire, yeah.
You have proven worthy of joy.
They should have made him like a metal. Like they should have based Liu Kang more on like he's like a rock god.
Yeah.
Because like a metal god or something, that'd be perfect. Like, I'm the god of fire, and he just like. If they really want to like go off,
What, the Lin Kuei just get their ass beat? And what's with Scorpion being a part of the Lin Kuei? Well, like,
I thought I was reading something that isn't him and Sub-Zero brothers in this one or something.
yeah. I guess the Shin Ryu is no longer a thing.
Thugs?
The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense.
Yeah, switching up.
Keep saying Earthrealm. Don't you mean Earth?
You boys have so much to learn.
Earth is only a part of Earthrealm. Earthrealm itself is one of many realms. Together, they comprise the whole of the universe.
Thank you, Harrison Brent. Well, he's not, maybe he is on here. I don't know.
That's why we need champions to defend
Follow
ours.
on a different platform.
Time
Oh, word.
draws near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the realm of Outworld. Held once each century, it allows each realm to demonstrate its strength. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war.
It doesn't matter what reboot
Yeah.
timeline it is. That's always a factor.
Temper their zeal.
I've taught you everything I can. You must finish your training with Lord Liu Kang.
Was there something that we missed? Was she training them at all?
Right? I thought that she just owned, like, this restaurant.
Yeah, they just went in there for tea and
They
food.
were pulling their punches.
Had we not held back, you would not have survived.
Come. The monks at the Wuxi Academy await to continue your tutorage.
I am ready, Lord Liu Kang.
We don't know that. We saw her do one. She did a couple blocks,
Fengjian,
right?
I'm needed here.
And then she was knocked out. She woke up. She smoked a cigarette. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anything that she's done that's really made like she's a badass. I mean,
Right.
she has to be if she's setting all this up. But I haven't seen it with my own eyes.
Not like a martial
And I
arts.
don't know. Maybe he can't see anything
Yeah.
with his wide eyes. We get her as DLC. It's in the code. It's in the code.
Yeah, she got knocked out and immediately smoked a cig. But the thing is since the Lin Kuei was a part of this whole ploy,
Indiana Jones.
We're off the map. We should go back, recheck the route.
It's this way.
spoken like a true leader.
It's tiny stuff. A tiny square instead of short round.
of Doom. Indiana Jones. Yeah, like, why can't we get Madame Bo as a cameo character? She just comes out and smokes a cigarette.
Hey, it's less than a week since official release. We don't know what kind of stuff they have up their sleeve. Madame Bo could just be sitting right there on Boone's titty, just waiting to fucking come pop out as a cameo.
Damn it, Alessia.
Because have they even talked about any DLC cameos yet? They've only talked about that first pack of fighters.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about
So we're
cameos.
supposed to get Omni-Man, we're supposed to get Homelander. We're getting Quan Chi. We're getting
Let's hope so.
Squire.
yeah.
There's somebody else. And there's 2 Mortal Kombat characters and then 2 licensed characters.
Yeah, licensed characters.
But I didn't hear anything about any cameos though.
No.
But they did say when they first at Gamescom, Boone did say there would be additional cameo characters.
Yeah, we just may not know what they are yet.
I'm assuming that they'll release it would make sense to release a character at a time and then a cameo with it.
Right.
Turn them off. And we're definitely getting warmer.
But are you getting too hot, baby?
In every timeline, Johnny Cage is always a movie star.
Oil bubbles up.
Why can't we see the one where he's a porn star? There's got to be a universe that he's a porn star.
Right? We need that universe for sure, for sure.
Don't worry, Jace. I already got the entire universe in my head, and I've already seen it. All the details.
All the details. Mapped out, planned. We're going to be giving out all the leaks.
Yes.
Yeah, it does. You just got caged.
Yeah.
So, there's metal in the floor.
It's not just any.
And how does everything look and sound? Everything's sounding good. You missed the beginning. We switched over, so now we're using a whole completely different PC for streaming now.
Yep.
We upped the quality of the stream. And now we're not going to get any lag on our games. I can't promise that. Sometimes things lag for no reason.
Sure.
But not because of streaming.
But hopefully this also means that if we wanted to run matches, let's say with you or like other people, we'd be able to do that. Maybe even get a little lobby party going on for...
Yeah. I mean, we did that with Street Fighter with the beta. We had no issues then.
Yeah.
And we streamed that whole thing.
It's just Mortal Kombat for whatever reason, but...
Well, we started getting it in Street Fighter with the full release. We didn't get it in the beta.
No, not in the beta, but we did get in the full release. There was a few moments.
Get out the explosives. That's our bridge. Do this right, it'll fall across.
I mean, come on. Are we trying to compare Johnny Cage to Harrison Ford here? Because there's no comparison.
Kalima, been real?
Keep working. I'll take care of the she-beasts.
Look at that face. I wish we could have gotten a screenshot of that.
I'll make a screenshot of it and let's mark it.
Yeah, because we have it live.
Oh.
Kalima, just Natara with...
Really?
Where's Adam as a cameo? Why? I want Adam as my cameo. Megan Fox.
I don't get the appeal, guys. I really don't. I don't think she's hot. She definitely can't act, that's for sure. It was the same thing when I was a teenager and everybody's like, Pamela Anderson. I'm like, it's so fake looking that it's not appealing to me, the fakeness.
Yeah. What was her name? Carmen...
San Diego? No, I knew it's Carmen Electra. She was like the brunette Pamela Anderson.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
Oh, I tried to get in there.
Nice cameo usage.
That was Jace who told me about that last time, and I've been using it.
Yeah, there's people that don't like Megan Fox. I think she's very beautiful. I'm just not attracted to her. You know what I mean? Of like, I
don't think she's ugly. I just don't think she's like the end all be all that people have made. Sometimes they make people up way higher, and I think that's also part of it too. If you talk up somebody so much, it makes it where like they have to basically be perfect,
right,
to justify that.
Well, Lucy Liu got that rap for a little while, then.
Yeah, but like Lucy Liu's done a bunch of different shit. She's continued a whole different career. Yeah. What has Megan Fox done? Transformers and Turtles? Jennifer's Body and Turtles, that's it. She's only recently started her mini comeback. Why do you think her PR people were like, hey,
do Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, do Mortal Kombat.
She's a better actress than Ronda Rousey.
By not much, though. But I mean, the bar is so low. The bar is set so low.
It'll be worth millions. It belongs in a museum.
I mean, I like more like off kilter, like Kristen Ritter, like alternative type of famous people anyway. Like more than I do like popular ones, but there are some popular ones.
That's why Adam's not a cameo.
Because he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, Johnny. Do that shit again. Come at me. Whoa.
Yeah, who is this guy supposed to be? Why isn't he playable?
Oh yeah, because throws are now associated with their cameo. Hold on. A, B, A, Y? X, Y? A, Y?
Forward, yeah, B, X.
Forward, A, B.
X or Y, so either one.
Alright, cool. Try to use these. Second button. It's also going.
Adam.
Oh, counter.
And don't sleep on his uppercut. Quarter circle back in X.
I tried down 2ing there, and that was not the time. That's all you got to do for story mode. You just got to learn, a couple of
cheapo combos.
Yeah.
Until they get cheap, and then you just need to find a cheap move, just one move.
Just one move, and chip them out.
Captain America, though.
Yeah.
Time to go home. Hi, Ready. I knew it. Ooh, I felt that one. You felt it too, right?
Temple of Kataravala, take 39, tail slay.
That's a wrap.
There's Christopher Lambert.
We knew he'd make an appearance.
This was fantastic.
No, he actually looks great.
Steven Spielberg.
Like the old days.
Stevis de Coppola.
Jimbo killed it. You did too, Johnny. Hey, about my pitch. You know the karate zombie thing? I'm thinking 4 films. Maybe a streaming series? Johnny, I don't have it right. Not here. I'll swing by your office after I change. I can't. Have to be with the editors.
Directors do not they almost never have an open door policy. Like,
Great.
I'm off the fucking set. They're usually still working. The actors can go back to their thing. They have to get with the prop department. They're in charge of everything. It's like managing the entire fucking thing. Like, I don't got time for your bullshit, Johnny. No, every time I hear Steven Spielberg from Simpsons, the Mexican equivalent of Steven Spielberg.
You're not the martial arts megastar you once were, honey. You're lucky Steven.
I guess Jade's tuned out after you said that you didn't find Megan Fox hot.
Can you join me in the fact base?
He's on her fucking Twitter right now, like tagging us.
You have to cut back. Cut back.
Oh, this confirms it.
Is selling this place.
What?
I need a refill.
Johnny, we can't keep this up.
I'd rather bang Sindel than Megan Fox.
On that sculpture.
That's fair.
Damn sword. $3 million?
Hey, Sento is history.
I mean, Jace is all about that Sindel booty.
What's the point, Johnny?
Chris, honey, the parts, the money, they're coming. Steven's movie.
Yeah, because the only one where he was like everything was perfect with Sonya was if you beat Mortal Kombat 11 with him. Like that's what he used the time thing for.
Johnny Cage is done.
I know because I did on stream. I did his ending.
Okay. The full Dami mommy. Cinderella's goth mommy. The full Dami mommy. I like it. I like it.
John Carlton. Wait a minute.
Chris, come on.
But you know who my waifu's always been in this game? Can you guess?
RoboCop.
That's husband.
You like the metal on metal action?
Metal on metal, just. I bet that machine can just jackhammer that ass.
Can you just like the porno between Terminator and RoboCop? They really missed the mark on that. They could have done so much.
I'm pretty sure that's a porno somewhere. If it's not, we're in business. We have.
It's like idea. Robo Police versus the Terminator or something.
Stop! You are under arrest.
Yeah.
Of my erection.
Yeah. How could I get out of this? I'm just here to kill Max Bonner. Max Boner.
It's Max Boner.
No. No way, your Tyra clan. They've been dead for centuries.
Not dead. Hiding. With Sento in my hands, I'll lead us out of the shadow.
Who the hell is this guy?
Oh, this is Kenshi.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. He doesn't have a blindfold on, so I can't tell.
And I won't give it up without a fight.
So Nut Punch is the combo ender.
That's not what I want.
Max Boner, the zoner hunter.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's another. Oh, okay, that's another one.
So I like the fact that they reinvented Johnny Cage in this. He doesn't have a projectile. He doesn't have any of this weird powers that he had before.
What's getting me though is just, and I'm doing better at it now, is accidentally doing those moves. Because I just don't know all of his moves, and I think it's easy for me to do it by accident.
Sure, sure. It's also here it is.
Got a new little sword. The reason I want to unlock is I just want to be able to customize our characters for our own personal. Like you have your layout of whatever character. Like say Reptile. If I pick Reptile, I want my Reptile to not look like your Reptile.
Yeah.
Because right now they have such a small difference if you do a mirror match.
Sure.
That was a funny clip, and I was like, Melina wins, but which one?
Which one?
There were survivors. They hid themselves by shedding the name Tyra for Takahashi. They joined the Bakuto for its protection.
The Yakuza's predecessors, from First Family to Crime Family.
I will break us free of the Yakuza's corruption, reclaim our name and our position. But my clan won't follow me unless I prove that I can lead. That's why
I just want one time in my life, people, where somebody breaks in, I beat their ass, and I don't call the police or do anything. I just tie them up and have a conversation. Is that too much to ask of my life? To have that happen?
What in the actual fuck?
Good evening, Johnny Cage. I am Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. May we enter?
Nothing's being shot here tonight. You sure you're in the right place?
You know, Johnny Cage is the Akuma of this game because he's got this. He's got that move.
We must
Yeah.
speak to you and your guest.
What? How do you know about him?
Because I am the god of fire.
Chris, you vixen. Nicely done. Sure. Come right in. Glowing eyes are a nice touch.
Yeah, but if I saw glowing eyes, I'd be like, how the fuck is that possible?
I don't know, man. I've seen some. I haven't been to a rave in a long time, but I saw some crazy shit people did with their fucking eyes like 20 years ago. So I can't even imagine where's the technology gotten. There's a whole subculture of people just working on technology to make eyes glow.
To offer you both a path forward.
Dun dun dun.
That is true. The most logical answer is stage props and costume design.
Yep.
Chris was a dull,
Usually it's glow in the dark, so if it hits light, it absorbs it.
This is no prank. Ihan, Kuai Liang, if you please.
Bihan.
All right. I'll play my part in this martial arts LARP. The missus ought to get what you paid for. Okay. Hey, you. Get your damn hands off him. I said, get your hands off him.
Get wrecked, noob.
Was that necessary, brother? To put him in his place.
If you're douching it, if somebody's douching it, that is necessary.
One of a kind.
Let's martial arts LARP and just like, sorry cops, I didn't mean to kick that guy, I'm just LARPing.
I'm LARPing, dude.
Oh, it's okay. I'm LARPing as a cop. I'm not a real cop either.
What is his punches? I gotta look at that again. A B A.
Yeah, this is the one that. This one right here is the one that launches. But there's only one thing, one low punch was the only thing I was able to do to hit after, because it launches them so far. See? Oh, you could probably do the kick. Back forward, high kick. So I wonder if you launch them, if you can do his zoom forward and then go into like an uppercut or something, or jump and then continue the combo in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shadow kick is.
Yeah.
That's gonna get in, but I ain't scared. Martial arts LARP. Yeah, let's do it.
Done. Got new shades.
I hope you
have no idea.
Imbecile. I feel like I said that to Granny Goodness the other day about something. Imbecile. I've never even think if I've actually used that word for anything.
No special effect. Indeed, Johnny Cage. Quiet, Yang.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Like, what happens if you just walk around saying that? Would you feel comfortable saying it?
I am Liu Kang, God.
Well, I mean, you would
fire.
say your own name, though.
Yeah.
Like, you would just say Jake,
Yeah.
right? I am the fire god of Mars realm.
Would I be fire? Jace,
know.
what say you? What would I be? Would I be a fire elemental? Would I be earth elemental? I'm definitely not water.
Will change the arcs of your lives.
Fire. Yeah.
Good. I wasn't sure who was training, so I'm glad that it told me that.
This is actually practiced.
They look like rice. I don't know. I'm just debating the person who typed the subtitles.
They do that shit to deaden the.
What would Jace be?
Huh. I see you more as an heir.
That is not a good idea.
It is genius, Raiden. The next time we see Sub-Zero, I will have to thank him for inspiring it.
See? It won't be effective.
There. Am I the heir that stokes the flame?
Maybe it's too effective.
The Last Airbender.
Jace the Last Airbender.
Need to get on with it. I've been cooped up here for months. I can't base a cinematic universe on Outworld's monsters and magic if I don't ever see them.
That's why you're here?
Liu Kang said this gig would change the arc of my life. That's how it gets done. My Aunt Saru the day she gave up on me.
So selfless.
Why is he worried about that? That was like one of those like annoying girlfriends that just bitches about everything you do, and it's like, I'm a movie star. If I want to spend $1 million on a fucking sword, that's my own thing. You should be happy.
Right?
She ain't a movie star. She don't have $1 million. Come on, get with it.
Yeah, you're the one who brought up Post Malone buying Black Lotus.
Who, me? I did.
Maybe not you. Who brought that up? Someone.
I mean,
brought
I
that
might have said, yeah, I said it was. I said it's stupid to buy something like that to just never be used. I think things like that, like it's weird to have things like art is supposed to be on a wall. That's why it's created.
But at the same time of like this is Wizards of the Coast could change all of this. Hasbro, it's on a wall. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you admired Outworld.
It is a place of great knowledge, wealth, and beauty.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
All realms do not share goals and beliefs.
I think it's awesome.
The true boss thing is to buy the Black Lotus and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna play it without even any protection. That's what I would do if I'm rich. That's what I would do if I'm rich.
There's
Buy
$1
two
million.
of them.
I'll look it.
Yeah.
Whichever one of you outlasts the other.
Because the only reason it's worth anything is because we all agree it's worth something.
Some speculative market. Flip it or rip it.
Yeah,
Flip it or rip it. Yes,
Yeah.
dude. No, okay. So there's a game called Flip It or Rip It, and you look at the back of the card so you don't see what you're actually doing, but you either flip the card and you keep the card, or you rip it. And so people will open up these packs, and there's like hundreds of dollars like just get torn away. But I also have the philosophy. I watched this dude, like the way he was playing with his cards. He was bending them, foiling them, of like, just messing around with them. And he had dual land. So these are like at least $200 a card. A card. And it's like, I don't give a shit what you do with your money. I don't.
He does, because when we were playing, and I just so happened to be not taking care of my cards because I never have. It wouldn't make. They've been around for like 15 years. All of a sudden, me not treating them like playing cards is not going to make a difference at this point.
No.
But you should have seen his face, Jace. He is like so disgusted with me. Like, how dare I shuffle those cards like a playing card deck?
It's true. I did react that way. I had that reaction. I was appalled. I was shocked.
Raiden doesn't have any
Raiden
moves.
He's asleep. It's sacrilegious. It is. It is, dude.
But these cards were inherited by somebody else, and they already were not in good condition.
And they're not very valuable cards.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to dunk on you or anything.
No, I know, but even if they were, I don't fucking care about that shit, dude. I got video games in here that are worth a lot of money. Like, I mean, I don't sit there and just obsess about that. I don't have children to leave this shit to. This shit's being left and buried with me or burned. Like, I think that the value of stuff and how all that is, I think it's actually stupid. Like, when I go to places like, oh, this is a priceless piece of art, and I'm like, who decided that? Like, somebody had to, in agreement, say that this is priceless. I think the Mona Lisa looks like garbage. It's not even a great painting, but we agreed at some point that it's priceless.
That is priceless, yeah.
Yeah. That I just think it's that whole idea of that is silly. Use it. Or lose it. That's what it should be. Use it or lose it. But I don't knock other people. Like, I mean, if you want to protect your cards because that's something that's fine. But if famous people do stuff, they are literally, you're going to be dunked on one way or the other.
Right.
Because you're posting about it and it's all over social media.
Jason is going down like an Egyptian.
Yeah, that's the only way to go down. They had it right.
Yeah.
And they're around for like 2,000 years, right? That whole Egyptian era was a long time. Definitely longer than the modern era has been.
Inexperienced. Whatever experience I lack,
Oh, it's your turn.
I make up for in all.
I gotta fight Kenshi.
It's nerve.
Yeah, but Raiden doesn't have any of his electrical powers yet. So I was trying to do his... Yes, no, my coffin's gonna be made out of my magic cards.
You don't have that many. You need to start collecting, boy.
Well, I'll steal on the way out. I'll take that one from Post Malone and put it on the top. Like, you know when they lay the flower down? It'll be like somebody will have that Black Lotus on there to lay down on my coffin as it raised down. To be honest, as much as that guy smokes, I mean, I'm sure he's probably going to die before I do.
Yeah.
He'll probably be buried with it first. Start tweeting at him about it.
Let's live stream a robbery.
When Twitter first came out, like, we were following all these celebrities, and we were following Tom Cruise. Little did we know that was a fake account, 'cause he doesn't have a Twitter, even now. But at the time, that was like when it first came out, so you didn't know if it wasn't the person. And in true Tom Cruise fashion, he was always posting about his like lap times and all this crazy, racing, which is exactly what Tom Cruise would do. So we were always every day for like 6 months just tweet at Tom Cruise, like our dude, we were just on Le Mans the other day. And then he started following us, and we thought we were the coolest people on earth until we realized it was just a fake account. But for those 6 months, though, we thought we were pretty top notch. Music tweeted at, God, who did he tweet at? The guy who did the Ghostbusters women's version, and he's like, I got an idea for you for a movie. And it was really his account, Paul Feig or whatever his name is. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the best. That was. I think a lot of people did that when social media started. Like, oh, celebrity, fuck you. Like those ones where.
Well, especially Jace. Like it was a part of like the whole punk rock. Like, yeah, I was edgelord of edgelords.
Yeah. Well, no. So that's what I mean. Because I was like super punk back then too. Yeah. Like, yeah, that was definitely like
tear
fuck all
the system
that shit.
down. Fuck all of the elites because they are the ones who are at the very top.
Well, they have those stupid articles in the magazines. It's like celebrities. Look, they're just like us. No, they're fucking not. They are living at a completely different level than we are.
Yes.
Besides the fact that they breathe air and eat food, like the basics. Sure, we're all humans.
Sure, but they live such wildly different lives.
Yeah.
Earthrealm against Outworld. It is a grave duty.
Imagine all of the people except for the
Oh,
celebrities.
dude, that's a deep cut. That's a COVID cut. That's a AC cut.
When they did that video with everybody.
Yeah, it was.
No, the newest one is when Oprah and The Rock are trying to raise money for all the stuff in Hawaii, right? Because they both he's obviously from there.
Sure.
You have billions of dollars combined, and you're trying to ask the everyday person in our economy
for a
to send some money.
donation.
Yeah, and so what happens? Like a couple weeks later, The Rock, who said he would never return to WWE, coming back, which it would have been here. We're gonna take a quick break. To Raiden.
Yeah, we were just talking about, the possibilities of operating a business, but if that was a possibility, that's what I would do. That's what I would do for my own employment. I would hustle my own way.
I mean, I've been doing that in one form or another for the last 12 years. I just got a part-time job. It's the first time that I've had to work really for somebody else in a way. I mean, I work for clients, but it's not the same thing.
Sure, that's not the same thing.
For a long time. And I do all those stupid training modules. I'm like, oh, God.
Corporate America, fuck my life.
Yeah. But, I mean, I did that so I can continue to do this and the level that I've been doing it, you know? And that's the main thing, because as much as I have here, that was at a different time of my life where I was able to build this place, Like, all of Raiden's moves aren't going to really matter to us right now except for his basics, because he doesn't have any of his...
But he does have the cartwheel. He does have... Yeah, I think it's back forward 3 or back forward 4, one of the two. That's why I like the numbering system, is because it doesn't matter what A and B is. It's a matter of like.
Well, then I'll just tell you 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I just said. The only reason I said A and B or whatever is because these are flipped, as in the menus only.
Sure.
For whatever stupid reason.
This outcome does not surprise me.
It kind of surprised me.
How could I have? Congratulations, Raiden.
For the tournament, you will need this.
But before the stream is over, one thing we have to do, because we haven't done it, is we have to play at least one game of NBA Jam.
Yeah.
We got to get back in the groove, because every time we take too long away,
If we
that's why we got
start
stuck
sucking.
on the Clippers.
Yep.
The Clippers!
Try it.
So that's nice because it does total, so the 2 is between both. There we go.
It is incredible. But is it necessary?
What do you, speaking of Mortal Kombat, what do you think about Carl Urban playing Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 2?
Levels the playing field.
The movie?
Careful, Raiden. You could get hurt.
I like Carl Urban.
No, I do too. I just think he's a little old to be playing Johnny Cage because he's almost 50.
I don't think he has
It depends on we don't know what interpretation they're going to do.
Right.
They could be doing him like a late era Schwarzenegger Stallone type of character.
Sure.
No, I have nothing against him. I just like
I'm curious.
10 years ago, I would be more on it. But at that point, there's only like 5 or 6 years difference between him and Van Damme.
Right.
So why not just put Van Damme in?
At that point, yeah. Licensing.
You must focus on the task at hand.
But I mean, it's gonna be years until we see that because of the strike. That's why I'm going back. So I watched the One Piece live action on Netflix, which was so good. And I'm like, oh, okay, I know I've heard of One Piece and never watched the anime, because the original Oda, who's like basically the god of manga, like One Piece is like one of the biggest mangas.
Right,
ever,
right.
he was a part of it. Like, they built like real sets. Like, they didn't dumb anything down. Like, it was a true adaptation of live action, which usually they don't do that in anime.
I gotta check that out.
So I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna watch the anime. And it was so close. I mean, they condensed it for time.
Sure.
And they took some things, but he was the one who decided it. They built big pirate ships, like real sets and stuff. Like,
nice.
It was awesome. Have you seen One Piece at all?
I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Check it out
familiar
on
with the
Netflix.
anime.
You have
yeah.
Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Watch it.
I have access to it. I'll put it like
that's,
that.
yeah, that's the same thing. Watch it. It's really good. Granny Goodness has been catch because occasionally when we're eating dinner, I'll throw on the anime because there's like it's been on for 15 seasons.
Lord Liu Kang.
No women. Oh.
Thank you, Princess Melina.
You remember my sister?
Of course. Princess Kitana. May I
Her
introduce
shoulders
Johnny
seem
Cage,
weird. Why are they so
Kung
far
Lao,
back?
Kenshi Takahashi,
Is she doing this? That's what it looks like, isn't it?
Like pinching,
Melina, I'm Melina.
popping her boobs out.
Yes, it absolutely is, Jace. It was amazing. I really liked it. It actually got me to watch the anime as opposed to the other way around. Usually I see the anime and I'm like, oh, I'll check out the live action, and it's garbage.
Should be on our way.
Death Note? Come on. How do you fuck up Death Note?
And you even had fucking I can see his
William
face.
Dafoe.
William Dafoe.
Yeah, the casting of him was perfect.
The Japanese version wasn't so bad though. The Japanese live action was a little bit better.
The Japanese has done some, but can we talk about like the live action Dragon Ball, like how much garbage that is?
Yeah.
And it's not even so good it's bad, like the Dead or Alive movie. I mean, that's not an anime, it's a video game, but like that's so bad it's good. Like I've thrown it on here a couple times in the bathroom.
Tekken is terrible.
Not the animes though. The animes are dope.
The animes are dope, but the
But same
live
thing with
action.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Street Fighter animes are dope too.
Yeah.
The Alpha one's my favorite. No, Jace, her shoulders are too far back. She just dropped 4 points because of her shoulders. Shoulder placement, Nether Realms.
He once again spares no expense on the festival.
Should she not? It commemorates my late father.
I admire Princess. I do not judge. As did all of our world, I value greatly Jared's fellowship.
Nah, yeah, I gotcha. Melina is hot though.
First Constable, our route was to be clear. This couldn't wait. Should I allow Tarkatans to infect the city, Your Highness? Those arrested were harboring some here, rather than report them for quarantine.
Did you see the cobblestone video? I finally posted it today.
Oh, I didn't.
Is Cobble in Mortal Kombat? I'm like, Cobble?
Cabal?
Yeah. And I was like, hey, is Cabal in Mortal Kombat? Oh, sorry. That's my grandfather. That was my grandfather's job, is a cobblestone mason. I got Mortal Kombat and my grandfather's profession mixed up. But I used that meme where it's like, show me Cabal. No, and it's a picture of actually Cabal.
Yeah.
And then it's like Penguin, Cobblepot. No, I said Cobble, and it's a picture of Cobblestone as perfection.
Not the outcome.
I told Kim, I was like, you can't say anything incorrect in me, especially on stream. It's going to become a video.
You're just pushing people out of the way of like.
Alert. Incoming Stockville. General Shaw. Do not let him go, dear.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Would you care to test his strength? Raiden will prove himself soon enough.
Have you still not told most Earthrealmers that Outworld exists?
It is safer that way, General.
I suppose so. Your people's frail minds couldn't handle the truth. Your people's frail minds.
All right, Claw.
Given how frequently they win
From Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, that's how. My dad was one of the only voices he could do perfectly, so I grew up. So I feel like that's why I can do it. But the more I've smoked in my life, I can't do it for a long period. Like
Sure.
they couldn't be like, "Oh hey, that's so great! We found you on YouTube. We're gonna hire you to do the new Inspector Gadget." I'm sorry, I can't do more than like one line at a time.
But I'll grind through it.
There it is.
Look at Sindel.
Yep. Megan who?
Look at that booty. All that booty. The trifecta of booty. Who would you take? Who would you take? Who's your pick? Sindel?
Members of the royal
I mean, not only that power of being queen too. That's a turn on.
we gather once again.
I'd still take Atana. I've been riding with that bitch for a while.
That's fine. Then we don't have to fight over anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no Mortal Kombat for us.
Peace among realms. May Jared's soul
Sindel can step on me.
in the living forest.
Who the hell is Gerard? I mean, I know it's her husband, but
Lord
is it?
Empress Sindel, it pleases me to once again be your guest.
Here, you are always welcome. Now, let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, your majesty.
So basically,
He has earned
him and
his
Liu Kang
place
just switched
by
places.
embodying the very best qualities of
So they had a
Earthrealm's
board and they were like,
Yep.
You seem nervous, young man.
I'm a stranger in an unfamiliar land, here to compete against its greatest fighters. Yes, I am nervous.
As you should be. You have a difficult path ahead. It has begun.
Ah.
As tradition requires.
there's my chick. I mean, that I'd play. I wouldn't, not my chick as I want her. I want to play as her.
May she defend our realm's glory, as well as she preserves our capital's order.
He is more humble.
I will honor both the royal house and all of Outworld with my combat.
Gerard is her husband. Do we get Gerard in Mortal Kombat 1?
Is he even a Mortal Kombat character at all? Never?
It doesn't matter. Do we get him?
No, I'm just curious. Is that somebody that we have a reference for?
That booty, though.
All you need to is your best. The rest will take care of itself.
Yes, Lord Liu Kang.
Shall we see what you can do?
Come on, this is it.
This will be the first of many victories.
I will prevail.
Combat Pack 1, we get Gerard? Is that the person you couldn't remember? I don't know. Is he just saying that?
Yeah, no, I think he's right. He wouldn't just say that.
I think that he would randomly say something. That seems like something. I've seen him do it. In the form of Ermac, see? It's a little pre-combat. Sorry, baby, I don't always pre-combat. But when I do, I win.
Down, back, 2. Down, forward, 1. Back, forward, 3. And that's the teleport. Well, I shouldn't teleport there.
I mean, unless it was teleporting out of it. There you go, like that. Uh-oh, this isn't a good sign for Earthrealm's champion. Ooh.
Just strike low.
Low block.
Every time I've thrown that out.
It's almost like the computer's reading your inputs. No Mortal Kombat's ever done that.
No, never. They wouldn't start doing it now. All right, I got through it.
You got a hand though. You won.
I got a hand.
Ermac, what a guy.
That is true. Actually, what Jace is saying is spitting facts.
About what?
We get Gerard in the form of Ermac.
My compliments,
Because Ermac stole his soul.
We'll see how you
Yeah, but it's not Gerard in the fact I just want to see who Gerard is.
No, sure.
Whom have you chosen as our next companion?
That's like putting Shang Tsung in the game and be like, well, he can teleport, he can become anybody, so we have all the characters you ever wanted. And then put nobody else in there. Whoa!
I like Reiko.
I don't like his face very much, though. Look at that. It's trying too hard. What about how much I don't like his face? Does nothing to do with his skill level. There's plenty of people with ugly faces that probably are very skilled in a lot of things.
Sure.
Just not having pretty faces.
That is not the voice I thought Reiko would have.
You are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield. Fight.
Gotcha twice, boy.
You're gonna eat your words when you play through story. All right. We'll see to that.
We're playing through story, though.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Why if I... Okay, there it is.
It's the only way to get Havoc, so we gotta do it. Maybe not all in one night, but we are definitely gonna get through it. If it was Saturday, I would say we're doing the entire thing. All of it. Nice, good shit.
Alright, I gotta do...
Felled by a simple
You
farmer.
just don't have any. That's the Rambo headband. It's worth it.
Whom shall I face?
Patience, young man. We are adjourned until first light. I hope to see you all at this evening's banquet.
Banquet is where some backstabbing starts to go down, right? Maybe some sinister alliances and stuff.
Yeah, little bribes, little deals going on.
I've never had a big banquet like that outdoors.
Never.
Indoors, I have.
I'm sorry, you're 10,000 years old? Oh, talk about age.
He's hating on your girl. You're gonna allow that?
All right, fuck Johnny Cage. No longer my main. Can't do it.
If there's even one clip of you playing Johnny Cage, then you forfeit the right there.
You recognize everyone here?
Most, yes. From your descriptions. Except for him.
Rain.
That is Rain, the High Mage of Outworld. Not his given name, but one.
I did pretty. When we played the other night, I did some Rain shit. I did some stuff.
Are you unwell, Princess? I am fine, Tanya.
Sorry, Jace. She's with child.
I know I'm to fight Melina, but will I also face Tanya?
By tradition, you should not. If you did, you would be tested.
Why?
Ungadi by Tanya.
He's gonna be a stepfather.
Selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. From infancy.
No, Maury just came out and just said, "You are the father." I just read something that he tweeted at Matthew McConaughey saying that he would do a paternity test to see if him and Woody Harrelson are really brothers. I'll come out of retirement for that.
My
husband Jared believed that the future
Stop
of
talking
our
about
realms
him.
lay together. Let us move forward in open dialogue, letting no secrets tear our bonds asunder.
So Gerard is still dead in this timeline.
It's an honor to be here.
Well, I mean, I thought you meant since the last time she referenced him. I was like, well, yeah, he didn't come back.
No, Shao Kahn fucking murders him, and Sindel takes the seat next to him. So it becomes like this
love triangle.
Yeah, not really a love triangle. He just gets killed. He gets murked, and then she fucks him.
That is kind of a triangle between your dead husband and your new lover.
Well, she got rid of him, so it's not really a triangle. Of like it's us two.
You may go.
Uh-oh. He barely touched his food. Chef Gerard really spent a lot of work on that.
But then you go and drunkenly insult
Boobs.
him. You needlessly stain
Boobs.
my honor and your family's proud military tradition.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Again with this? If you must.
We must act on the sorcerer's prophecy. He warns that Liu Kang will conquer Outworld.
And his predictions are usually impeccable.
Was it Quan Chi?
But I've no proof of Liu Kang's ill intent.
It's got to be.
His interventions have
Quan Chi. That's the other character we're getting.
No, that was the character you remembered his name. It was Ermac you didn't know.
Ermac, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Meet our enemies in battle. We'll take
You would consign us to endless war.
better that than be
That's what Shao. That's what he does. He likes war.
If I see evidence of the prophecy's accuracy, we will act. But only then, and only at my command. Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort?
Who's his father?
Not the first.
You're referencing too many people I don't know personally. I need to know them personally.
Get that, General.
She looks sexy when she's mad.
Is that fresh tat?
Oh.
This? Are you talking about this? Or I guess nobody else has one. You talking about this one?
I saw
Yep.
what happened this evening.
Yeah, it is.
There was nothing.
So I had this like big scary looking dude at the gas station the other day. Like he's sitting in his I'm getting gas and he's like sitting there and he's like just staring at me, but like just like a death stare. I'm like, come on gas, I don't know where this is gonna go. So he gets out and he just like walks towards me like not looking at anything else. And he's like, hey man. And I'm like, shit, my gas isn't done. And this guy's like fucking this big, right? Like
Sure.
6'5" or something. Where'd you get that tattoo? That shit looks great. And I was like, oh, I got a mile hat tattoo. But like everything about it up until that moment seemed like, all right, something's about to go down. I also like to dramatize stuff. It is very shiny.
For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
I like the way they tidy up this storyline because people have been complaining about how Mortal Kombat's story. Oh, we get a drop here. That's a first. Let's see how
Shiva? Future DLC.
Yeah.
Because we have no like four-armed people.
Goro. Cameo.
Well, as a cameo, but as a playable character we don't.
I gotta fight my waifu.
Your Majesty, this is
Booty.
precedented. Raiden's next opponent should be your heir.
Melina is unavailable. She's away on pressing Imperial business.
But I have not prepared him to battle Katana.
He's already demonstrated great skill. Can he not improvise?
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do that.
I can do this. Very well.
I know a lot about the UFC, and sometimes dudes will take fucking fights on a 6 weeks notice. 6 weeks? That's not enough time to train.
But you got to get paid. You got babies. You got stuff to do, right?
You got a mortgage or rent, or you got fucking gym dues. At the very least, you have gym dues.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the very least, you might have a mistress. You got to pay for her apartment. You know, you never know what kind of stuff. 6 weeks? Yeah. What if they just don't sleep? So we were talking about sleep the other day, And I was like, well, you always can get more time by having less sleep. And you're like, well, I just can't do that. So I was reading about Oda, the guy who does One Piece. For the last 30 years, he only sleeps for 3 hours a night. That's insane to me. I hear about people that do that. Like, how do you train your body to accept that? Because that means that you're up for a long time. Probably, especially because he's like Japanese.
Too much so.
He runs that. Like, he's probably working 90% of that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to like, oh, if I'm just staying up and hanging out, sure. I could probably have less sleep if I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
They should give him 24 hours between UFC fights. I'm starting 24-hour UFC, and that's all they get. They get 24 hours.
They're not babied, dude. They're not babied. In comparison to what though?
To the backstreet alley fights that people have been doing for hundreds of years, where you just go there every night and you put your bets down and you fight. And then you go back and be like, I got fucking rent, I got baby bottle, and then you go back the next night not knowing who you're gonna fight. What about those people?
What about those people?
Yeah, those people have been doing that for hundreds of years.
As to you, Earthrealmer, surprisingly so.
I hope we
Muay Thai fighters average 150 fights a year.
circumstances.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's time for the final match.
But on the flip side, they also don't get paid.
Your abilities that you've made.
Yeah, but the fact they're showing that it's possible physically to do.
Yeah.
With the money.
No, Jace, it could be four fights a year. It depends. It depends. As they go up in the ranks, they generally fight less.
As has his family for generations.
No, they don't get paid. The average fighter gets paid about 10 grand a fight for showing up. And that's just for showing up. So if someone doesn't make weight, you still get 10K. Or actually, it's not even that secure. Because this just happened to Wonderboy Thompson. Yeah, UFC's run fucked up. The top players do get paid fucking millions of dollars if it's a good fight, if it's a good pull, if they know how to celebritize the shit. Because there's guys like Charles Oliveira, who's a fantastic fighter. But you got guys like Ben Askren, who was in 1-1, dominated with his wrestling, comes to the UFC, lost all but one. There's a long conversation of like how all of that works out, because he was already in his mid-30s by the time he got to the UFC, so he wasn't in primo condition. Because someone that's been training since they were 13 years old, and now they're 23, they have a decade worth of experience of training and fighting, just like some of those Muay Thai fighters, of like, they have it, but it's also luck, right? Because fighting is one of those games that
Congratulations, Raiden.
Yeah, but that's true whether you did 40 or 150 fights. Like,
sure.
It could be your last no matter what.
Booty.
But like even stuff that's contact, like wrestling, that is not like fighting as in real fighting, they have to do that shit 300 nights a fucking year.
Right.
That's insanity. And you're telling me you get to work out for fucking 9 months out of the year? Like, I mean, that's and then you just fight a couple of times? Like, I think that's what he's trying to say. I mean, I agree. I think it is possible, but I feel like the more that people are being safety conscious with all sports now,
sure,
the more if that time to push it would have been 20 years ago. If you know what I'm saying, that time's already passed.
Well, they did push it, and now they're trying to, survive the regulations, right? The thing with Muay Thai is like some of those dudes don't last as long either because they're like
Yeah, but if it's their choice
to fight all the
be-
time.
Yeah, if that's their choice. Like, I get the safety regulations. If somebody in the UFC is saying, your contract is you have to do this.
It suits me far better than being keeper of time.
What would Teddy do?
I never wanted to replace Chronica. Being history's architect drove her mad. I had no wish to share her fate. Which is why I am forever grateful that you volunteered to safeguard the Hourglass. Despite my having
I don't trust him.
its power, the new era has unfolded as it should.
The way he turns his back to me?
You created me in your own image. Duty is my highest calling.
While I am glad you are here, you are not one for social calls. Is there trouble with the Hourglass?
With something it has shown me.
Not curious.
When you restarted history, you altered the destinies of certain malefactors to neutralize them. At least one of them is defying that destiny. Shang Tsung.
Oh, okay.
Shang Tsung.
He has escaped his meaningless life and is on his way to becoming a powerful sorcerer. He has already infiltrated Sindel's court.
Is that really a surprise,
I
though?
saw no sign of him during the tournament. But if that snake is in Sindel's ear...
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
I appreciate this warning, Garrus. I will investigate. Please return to the Hourglass and see what else you can learn.
What would Theodore Roosevelt do? He bare-knuckled boxed in the White House, and that is true. Teddy Roosevelt was a badass.
Do you think he cared about safety regulations?
No, not at all. Not
But when
one
you're the president,
fucking
you don't have
iota.
to anyway.
No, but it was also his personality of like.
No, I know, no.
Do not trust a word he utters.
Sounds a lot.
He went on expeditions. He went fucking horseback riding. Of like he did a bunch of shit.
That's the real scary thing. The horseback riding.
Horseback riding. No, if you're running horses and horseback riding, or if you're, is different than just trotting with a horse.
What is Johnny Cage wearing?
By sending you into Outworld without
Fucking what's his name?
Bodysuit.
Raiden is now a familiar face there. Sending him will
Jesus, I hate this. Raven. He's Tekken Raven's suit. That's what he's wearing.
follow it to him. And be careful. May the Elder Gods protect you.
Do they care? You think the Elder Gods? Do you think the Elder Gods are caring about it right now? Protecting him? Yeah.
Are we there yet? Again? How old are you? 5? What can I say? These boots weren't made for walking.
If that is the most pain you feel today, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, I'm already lucky. I've got Sento strapped to my back. I will reclaim it, Cage. Got 3 million? It's yours. You know I don't have it. I bet your Yakuza pals could come up with it. Oh, that's right. You blew them off. If there's one lesson Hollywood's taught me, it's never burn bridges. You never know who can help.
Uh-oh.
The Yakuza are leeches, bleeding out those too weak to resist. I grew up in that life, and I never understood it. Why my gain required others' pain. I got out. I need my clan out too. We can't be part of their crimes any longer.
Why can he see?
Oh, because not Shinto. Whatever the blade's name is, it's cursed, and it requires more sacrifice. So he actually loses his sight to the blade.
So like if you just pick him in local combat, he's already done it. But in this point, he is not.
Correct.
That's why I keep having trouble of who is that.
What's your precious say?
That Shang Tsung is among those things.
Baraka.
You're gonna go nuts cosplaying them a Cage gone.
See, that's what's sickening is he's not like a top celebrity, and he's already making, you know, festivals about himself.
Yeah.
Hold him still. If he squirms, I cannot extract marrow.
That's Shang Tsung. Let's jump him after he's done. Oh, in fists of iron. We did this thing. We're like, we're not basing strategy on your movies, Cage.
Why not?
If it worked then.
Yeah. We won't know until we try it.
Cage Con. A man's man.
It is a small price to pay for progress.
Graphics are incredible in all of this.
Yeah.
Like,
On second thought, this scene's playing fine without us. Yeah, I say we let him finish it. We have to save Shang Tsung. Liu Kang needs him alive.
Do we have to save him though? You don't think it'd be better to let him die in this part at this point?
yeah, I mean, he's already descending.
Yeah, he's already going against the new timeline, so.
How did he do that? I would have killed him but for you. I get why you'd want to, but you can't.
Oh, here we go. Well, we can't use his best move. You saw how well I did with him without using his spectral thing. But this is level 2 Baraka, so maybe it won't matter. Blade versus Blade.
That's
Starring
exactly.
Wesley Snipes.
Versus Wesley Snipes. What happened to Wesley Snipes?
He went to prison for a while for tax evasion. He got out. He did Expendables 3. And I think he was in another movie.
Nice.
That was it.
I miss Wesley Snipes. I mean, he was Blade of like, he embodied that fucking character.
Well, the new guy that they have, Marashi Ali, he was the villain in Luke Cage's TV show. He could do a good job if they would have finished the script and shot it before the strike, which that didn't happen.
What are my moves?
That's it. That's all you get.
Back, forward, X.
But see, I don't mind this. I know previously there was a conversation that we've had on more than one occasion where I said, hey, you know, why don't they have more unlockable characters in games? And
Right.
at least they did.
They at least have one. It's pee-pee time.
How about getting us out? I know what this looks like, but we don't work for Shang Tsung.
I do, though, personally.
Why save him? Because Liu Kang, Earthrealm's protector, wants to question him.
That's what I want to do.
Shang Tsung may be a threat to both
What?
realms.
Chat, what kind of questions do you want to ask Shang Tsung?
Our kind do not shake hands. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Don't you know what we are? No, we don't. We are victims of Tarkat. The disease is not easily gotten, but you can't risk more close exposure. It disfigures, then debilitates. In time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters. Death.
I mean, he might have had an elixir for that.
You weren't always like this?
I was once a rich merchant, but when I became ill,
I want to make a game about Baraka in his rich merchant years. It's just going to be like a really relaxed Stardew Valley type of thing where you just go from town to town, you know, just selling stuff. And that's all it is.
When he comes here, each month to harvest it. Release us, and we'll capture Shang Tsung. And we'll find out why he's been coming here. I promise. Let them go. Thank you. We won't let you down.
They might.
Damn. This was guiding us to Shang Tsung. Now we can't find him. His laboratory is near. I'll take you.
All right, teeth. He's got a lot of teeth.
Well, we already, selling stuff and well, no, it's a Stardew Valley type of game. He's not deceiving anybody, except for the people who buy the game.
Ed Boon. That's Ed Boon.
Baraka's deceiving Ed Boon when you live long enough for your own creations to start scamming you.
In testing, outcomes improved significantly. I have modified the formula since the last time it was administered. It uses several new ingredients. This new serum is exactly what we need.
Want to take a break in 5?
Yeah.
Cool.
Then some NBA scam?
Yeah.
Because it is brewed from freshly
All right, so one last fight, basically.
It couldn't be more potent.
She does look beautiful. High cheekbones. That's something that's attractive. High cheekbones.
I like high cheeks, like I like butts. Like when we were creating the Street Fighter character, I like my butt to be up near my, top of my back. This is where it needs to be. That's what I consider high cheeks. Anything else, not a part of it.
What was it Jace told me earlier today? I'm like, no, it was Clayton. It was Clayton. When you're writing a love song, when you need to,
No? Seriously? Earthrealmers. How did they...
I gotta pull this up.
Rain!
Me writing a love song, wondering what rhymes with big ass clapping booty chonkers, and I replied with, well, honkers replied,
Yeah, it does.
Sent you, didn't he? Sent you to learn our secrets. He sent us here for Shang Tsung, but it looks like...
And then you can basically say whatever you want.
It's that's doing it. Any of the buttons will do something, yeah.
Sorry about that. We get the baby version of Kenshi.
Which I'm not a fan of.
Nice, Johnny Cage coming in with a nut punch.
See, I knew you could. I tried to do that to you. I tried to hit you up and then but I was too early. Trying to catch you with the X-ray.
So who's your main, Jace?
Uh-oh, our first loss. Not complete loss.
No, I've lost a round or two. Take a look at his buttons if you have to.
I know his buttons. I was playing him the other day. I just used his astral shit. And without his astral shit...
You gotta use simple strings here.
Oh, right when I was about to finish him. All he did is prolong the inevitable.
Yeah, but look at the damage you took. What? Yeah, Jace, who do you think they're gonna be maining?
He thinks Kenji's the best character in the game.
Yeah, probably. Garrus is not a top of that list of like, he requires Meter to do everything that he wants to do, so that makes him a little lagging behind. I forget where Sonic was on the top 5, and Tweety reiterated kind of what Sonic was saying. And I forget that. Johnny Cage has good pressure, good rushdown. Liu Kang is probably, in their opinion, A+, but not quite S tier. They're not top 5. They're not top 5 characters. Tenshi's up there. Tweety thinks that Scorpion is S tier.
Everyone? That is not true, because I am not saying that. And I haven't heard you say he's number 1 either.
Well, I haven't explored the game long enough for me to even...
But I know he said everyone is stating, and that's not a real fact. That is not true, because 2 people here have not stated that at all. So you're ready? Yeah. Bull! I just played with Kenshi. How many matches did I do when I was Kenshi?
It's a fact, Jace. All right.
But remember, on the end of the night, on Tuesday, I played as Kenji. We did a bunch of matches. I did 15 matches with Kenji.
Right. And his advice, get good.
But there is no such thing as an overall best player because everybody is different. Right. I think that those rating things are bullshit because I've seen people be good with characters that nobody has a right to be good at.
Zangief.
Yeah.
He's
in
a
every
trash
game.
character.
People come out of tournaments with all this, and it's become like sports, where people are like, oh my god, this team I predicted is best because of all these stats and stuff, and then somebody else completely wins the Super Bowl. You could never actually say any of that stuff without a fact.
Well, what about Street Fighter 6? We had the whole tournament. And Men RD won it with Blanca.
Yeah.
Of Blanca, who
wasn't even in the conversation.
Yeah.
Before that.
And now all of a sudden he's really good. Here's how fighting games roll.
We're getting the breakdown, Jace, just for you.
Yeah.
He's already muted
No,
us.
he's on board with this. I just wish he could be on mic with us. That's a disappointing thing. I want him in a Discord channel with us. I don't know.
We can do that.
All right, cool. I don't know how the
hard
fuck
to
we
do
it, but
we got this new setup. We can do that.
Word.
We could have done it before anyway.
Yeah.
You can guest star and do whatever you want. We could be. Do you not know just chatting? That's a huge thing on all of the streaming, where it's just a group of people literally having the same argument, except that we're having it with somebody that can't speak in the same way we are.